A forest ecosystem is a functional unit or a system which comprises trees, soil, insects, animals, birds, and man as its interacting units. A forest is a large and complex ecosystem and has greater species diversity. Forest ecosystem is much more stable and resistant to detrimental changes as compared to small ecosystems such as wetlands. In recent years, large-scale tree mortality events linked to global change have occurred around the world. Current forest monitoring methods are crucial for identifying mortality locations, but systematic assessments of isolated or scattered dead trees over large areas are needed to reduce uncertainty on the actual extent of tree mortality. Tropical forests are experiencing warmer temperatures and increased frequency of severe droughts, insect outbreaks, and topsoil loss. Severely disturbed forests can take decades to centuries to recover and may even result to an entirely different ecosystem due to regeneration failure. This negatively impacts forest carbon storage, biodiversity, and livelihoods of people who depend on forest resources. Drones equipped with various sensors such as RGB cameras, multispectral sensors, LiDAR, thermal cameras can gather data on vegetation health, canopy cover, species distribution, animal counts, habitat mapping, and illegal activities like poaching or logging. Drones cover larger areas more quickly, provide high-resolution imageries, and access remote or challenging terrain. They reduce the need for human presence on the ground, minimizing disturbance to wildlife and real-time data availability. UAV LiDAR technology and software enables to calculate individual tree heights, map forest coverage, and access vegetation density with accuracy. Aerial mapping and monitoring of environmentally sensitive sites, including riverbanks, dams, creeks, habitat, can be done where vehicle and personal access is difficult, dangerous, or detrimental. Drones penetrate dense canopies, produce detailed digital terrain models. Drones, which equipped with thermal cameras, enable early detection of wildfires, enabling timely response, mitigation, and preservation efforts. The integration of artificial intelligence and drones holds immense potential for enhancing forestry practices and contributing to sustainable land management. The data collected by the drone sensors represents just a single phase in the process. Utilizing post-processing softwares like PIX 4D, raw data can be transformed into valuable and informative deliverables. Forests can be managed successfully to be sustainable and meet specific objectives. Involvement of students and teachers is considered as an important step for future sustainable conservation of natural resources. The networks and partnership with educational institutions, scientific institutions, and non-governmental institutions engaged in science motivation, popularization have to be strengthened to work as best as we can.